Rebel Yell Podcast, Triple Live High School Sports Network. We are done with the WPIAL regular season, baseball, softball, and we are getting ready for the postseason. Brackets are out. We've done all the bracketology and everything that goes with that. So we are fired up for the next few weeks, 3 weeks to be exact. In 3 weeks, we will be at a combination of EQT Park in Washington for the baseball championships, Lilly Field, Penn West University, California for the softball championships. An exciting time of year, and one is, well, that's an exciting time for seniors all across the WPIAL. Our podcast, by the way, presented by our good friends at Edgar Snyder and Associates. Go local, go with Edgar. They've been helping injured people since 1982. EdgarSnyder.com. If you need their help, we hope you don't, but if you do, life happens. Well, not much happens when you're facing our special guest. She is our WPIAL softball player of the week, Bria Bosiljevac. Who would have known I would have had trouble with the first name? Bria Bosiljevac of Shaler. Outstanding player, winding down an outstanding career. Bria, kind enough to join us. Welcome back, my friend.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Give me a rundown again on the many trinkets you have there on your left wrist.
Yeah, they all kind of have a meaning, or else I wouldn't have them on. This one's it says Rush to Crush Cancer. This one I got out in Colorado. It's just basically it's just like a reminder of your faith. So it has
Okay.
it just basically says are you divided or are you gonna conquer with God? And then this is I got this out in Colorado too. It's just in Indiana with crosses. And then one of my best friends got me these Pura Vida ones. And then there's this one and it says Colossians 16 through 18, and one of my girls that I give pitching lessons to got that for me, so I wear that as well. Yeah, very cute.
Do you know the verse?
Yeah, I have it written on my wall. I don't know if you've seen that whole thing. She just gets me stuff and I keep it in my room for her, and it's really cute.
So how many do you work with? A lot of pitchers, or is this just one particular pitcher?
I give a bunch of girls pitching lessons. Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah.
I mean, a little something for you.
Well, yeah, I get, but they're 8, 9, 10, they're really cute, and I just go up to the field and then I guide them and stuff.
You know what? Mom and dad have money. The 8 and 9-year-olds might not, but mom and dad have money. So
yeah.
Your time is valuable. Your wisdom is valuable. Remember, I'm not trying to, be your agent here or whatever. But, and if you're doing good deeds, God bless you. Then that's fine as well. Speaking of good deeds, let's bring our producer in. He is our resident country music guy, Chris Lackman.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I didn't know we were going this route.
Bria assigned me, and this was a while ago, with she gave me a little homework, and she said, wait a second, let me find it here. She said I had to listen to Talladega.
Yes.
Eric Church.
Yeah. Great song.
I did.
Oh, and? Did we like it?
I mean, it's country.
Yeah, but it's not just about the country. It is a good country. It's got a good meaning behind it.
Was it about death?
I mean, no.
I mean, I'm terrible with. I was just having this discussion with one of my sons. I'm terrible with music lyrics. In fact, half the lyrics that I grew up, half the songs I grew up on that I sing, the lyrics are just completely wrong. I find out, but
I'm not good with lyrics either. But Eric Church is just great, just great.
No, you're not saying that because you think he's a good-looking guy.
No, no. Not that. Just great singer, great voice.
All right. So have you seen him in concert?
No, I wanted to go last year, but I didn't. I had softball.
Oh, so he was in town.
Yeah, I heard he has a really good concert.
Now, what, Chris, have you seen?
I actually have. Yeah, this was 10 years ago or so. I saw Eric Church at the arena. Yeah.
Oh, so last year he was at PPG Paints Arena.
I think so.
Okay, so he's not playing like clubs.
No, oh no, yeah, no. There's sold out arenas,
but he's not playing Heinz Field either.
Not yet, I don't think.
Wow.
But yeah, maybe eventually.
I got faith. He deserves it.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a good dude, I assume, as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, it's country music. I mean, I gave it a listen, and I didn't hate it.
That's a start.
No, but I mean, I don't know. I just, it's not my favorite.
You gotta try again. Try again.
Yeah, you gotta give it a chance. You gotta really listen to it.
Okay. All right. It's a slow song.
Mm-hmm.
I like a little tempo.
Yeah.
You gotta listen to the story. Listen to the story.
Yeah, if you want high tempo, listen to Hands of Time. That one is, or Mr. Misunderstood. Those two get real high tempo.
Is that country as well?
Eric Church.
Same guy.
Okay, so that's the same. Okay, all right. I thought you were throwing other artists at me. Okay, all right. I will. I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
But I did listen, so I appreciate the request. I didn't hate it.
I'm glad you gave it a chance.
Yeah, I didn't hate it.
It's a start.
All right, Chris. Thank you.
Gotta go.
I'm not sure what Chris added to that, but you know, he's a big country music guy. So, all right. So where were we? We were talking about country music. We were talking about all your various wristbands and wristlets and stuff. If I asked you right now, as you're winding down your high school career, as I mentioned, how many no-hitters have you thrown? Would you know the answer?
Mm-mm. No, I would not.
But it's a lot.
I hope so.
Well, I mean, you should know that at least.
Yeah, I'm not too sure, actually.
I like the fact that you don't know the specific number. First of all, because I'm sure there are many. And secondly, that just shows that, you know, you're not led by stats, so to speak. So that's a good thing. Do you know how many you've thrown perfect games before?
Yeah, that's a lot lower of a number. So
Yeah.
I think I threw one in middle school. That doesn't count, but it was against Penn Trafford. And
that kind of counts because they've been really good the last couple of years. So I mean, you earned your stripes there.
And then I think I threw one against North Hills my sophomore year. Like, those are pretty big moments, so I remember those.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the only two I've done.
You started this past week off with a one-hitter. You guys beat up on, was it Armstrong? Or no, Burrell.
Yeah.
Burrell on Monday. You guys won rather easily. I think I was talking to Bailey Barniak of Carmichael's a couple weeks ago, and she said those kind of games are just rough. The one-sided games, you're facing an opponent that may be struggling a little bit. She really gets amped for the competition, for the really close games. Do you feel the same way?
Yeah, I feel the same way. I think Burrell was a little different. It was our first like under the lights game as a team, and I think it gave us like a lot of like electric vibes. Like I don't know what it was. It was just like I thought Burrell was a very good team. They were laying out.
Yeah, they are.
They came to play, but like we came to play more. I think the lights, we were all having a great time. We were cheering more than we normally do, and I think the Bats were just on fire. But I do like more competitive games. But any game really.
Are you guys a loud team?
I would say it really just depends. I think like if we really get hype, then yes, like it is very, very, very loud. But definitely in those like 15-0 games that we played, it's not that loud.
Who's the loudest opponent where it's whether it's chanting, whether it's singing, whether it's just talking. Who is the loudest opponent that you've faced that really comes to mind?
I think Fox Chapel was the loudest. I mean, all hats off to them. I know a lot of people find that annoying, but I do like whenever a team gives like enthusiasm, because then it gives me enthusiasm. So
sure,
yeah,
it's funny because the ideal of whether it's chirping or whether it's just being loud, cheering, singing, whatever the case may be. I think the whole idea is to sort of rattle your opponent, but the really good teams don't get rattled. They just seem to almost, like you said, thrive on it, and it almost makes you more focused.
yeah. I love when a team is like engaged in the game. Like it's the games that are silent that like I'm like, what's going on? What am I doing? It's like I love like playing Fox Chapel was such like a hype game. Like they were rattling, we were rattling. It was back to back. Like I really enjoyed that. I really enjoy games that are constantly loud.
Did you enjoy the championship game last year?
Yes. I know I was in the game and I told my team and I was like, guys, I need a run, but like the same time like I'm glad we came out on top, but it was very like back and forth that like we were screaming, they were screaming, like yeah. In those moments I think it's a little bit deeper because there's so many people and so much is on the line. But yeah, I enjoyed that too. It's good to look back on.
What's the difference? Some people say there is, some people say there isn't. So I'll ask you now that you've been in the situation. You guys are on the hunt for a championship, and you in the past had come up, a little short. You finally win that gold medal. Now you come back this year, and even though you still are a very, very, very good team, you guys are the hunted. It's kind of a different dynamic. Do you feel that? Do you sense that? Or is that just a bunch of mumbo jumbo?
I definitely see like I take it as I think a lot we're the number one team. They want to beat us. They want us to be done. But like at the same time, like I feel like a lot of people don't want to play us. But like I also think that from being so caught up short my freshman year to coming out on top my junior year and then falling again short my junior year for states, I think that like that gives me so much momentum. Like I want to play everyone, whether you're number 2 or whether you're number 16. Like I want to go full throttle. I want everything to be full in. And I'm just like really excited to play no matter what game it is, especially because it's my last.
You're kind of a legend. We were talking, in fact, Chris was involved. We had done a softball game, and I'm not going to say who the teams were. We were talking to the one coach and one of his assistants, perhaps, in the parking lot afterward. And he was asking who we'd seen, and at that point, it was early in the season. So I was like, oh, you guys are one of the first games I've done. And they start talking about teams. And then all of a sudden, oh, Bria. Yeah, Bria's back. Yeah, oh, yeah. The Shaler's 5A. Yeah, no one's going to touch them. Bria's back. And again, it's a coach that isn't even in the classification. And yet, your name came up, and man, the accolades started following. You're a very humble person, but I mean, it's got to be nice to know because you have put in a lot of work, when people aren't looking. It's got to be a pretty neat feeling.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely it feels really good to know that my hard work has paid off and that other people see it. And to be acknowledged by it, it's very great. But again, like I like to be very humble. Whenever the stage is over and everything's done, then I'll be very out there. But I think like going along with the journey, I'm very grateful for everyone to see like what I have been doing behind the scenes.
You were telling us before we started that you're working with some young girls, sharing your talents with them and working with their, young aspiring pitchers. We're talking 8, 9-year-olds that, you got a couple of young girls that you're mentoring. Do you see yourself once all your playing days are over, possibly getting into coaching down the road?
Yeah, I do. I want to, well, I want to become a dietitian for a nursing home. That's my overall goal. But if I get into something where I can have a side job, I want to do that. I just like I see myself in these little girls in like so many different ways, and like to see them succeed just makes me so happy. And like I go to some of their games and like I cheer them on, and just to see like how happy that they get.
Oh,
Like I
yeah.
remember being at a young age and I seen a big girl come to my games and I was like, "Oh my gosh, she came, like she cares." Like I want little kids to feel cared. I want them to know that like there are people watching, and I want them to feel as special as I did whenever I was younger.
But 10 years ago, was there, and it doesn't even have to be in from Shaler, but was there a player or a pitcher or two maybe that you read about or maybe had a chance to see and you were like, oh man, someday?
Yeah, I remember I played for like a local travel team and I went to the pit game with everyone and like I got a picture with one of the girls after and like I was like, "Oh my gosh, like this is so awesome." And like I was so like pumped and like to know that like I'm at that stage now, like no matter who I see little girl, like I want to give them a high five. Like I want them to feel that love that I felt because like that's such an awesome feeling like
Yeah.
to know that like someone is there and they're supporting you. So,
Bria Bosiljevac of Shaler is our WPIAL softball player of the week. She could probably be the player of the week any week. She has had a dominating season and putting the end on a dominating career. She's kind enough to join us. Now, you mentioned your goal is a nursing home dietitian.
yes, I wanna be well, I've always found food very interesting, like, the way that it works in your body, like, because 'cause I'm really into working out, so, like, I love, like, knowing what I should eat, what should be good for my body, and, like, I just really enjoy that, so I'm going to be hopefully, the goal, to be a dietitian for a nursing home. I was thinking to be one in a hospital, but, like, I don't wanna just be with someone for 3 days, like, I wanna watch their growth, be with them for a long time, so
Wow. So let's do the math here. 10 years from now, you'll be done with all you're done to school, your career getting underway, blah, 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 blah. 10 years from now, I could be in a nursing home somewhere. So I could be your guinea pig.
yeah, I'll hook you up, get you the goods. Yep.
I hope I'm not in her nursing home in 10 years. But yeah, you would, I'm sure you would. Now, what would you would only be, you wouldn't make me eat like beets and kale and all that stuff, would you?
No, I mean, I don't know what it is, what it entails, but, like, I do want to make sure that, like, you just get your supplements, you're eating good, and then, like, you can have a sweet treat here and there.
Ooh, yes. Okay. All right. Now you got me. Now you're talking my language. So you're very careful about what you eat, and you treat your body like a machine, and you are obviously hitting all the right buttons on the machine. Do you allow yourself some moments of weakness where you cheat a little bit?
Yeah. I think it all just really depends where I'm at, like, if I'm on a game day, I don't really wanna be eating that type of stuff. We keep, like, snacks in the dugout, which is good if I'm starving, but, or if I'm, like, feeling low on energy, like, I eat
Right.
something there, but really, I just, like I don't know. I like to stay on track.
What kind of snacks we talking about?
Our coach Wittig, his wife packs a snack bag. It's like Rice Krispie treats, Airheads, gum, Pringles, all kinds of good snacks in there. Yeah.
All right. So if I do a Shaler game, I got to decide: do I want to broadcast from the dugout, and then between innings, sort of a little something, something.
Yeah, sneak a treat here and
I'll
there.
just look over and you'll be giving me the stink eye, and I'll just say low on energy. I'm running low on energy. So then you'll be okay, whatever. So you guys had your run last year to a WPIAL championship. You guys are barnstorming through the district this year. You get the number 1 seed as expected. How does this team, and again, the journey's not done, but how does this team line up or compare, if you will, to the team a year ago?
Um,
I know there's a lot of the same faces, but
yeah. I don't even think I can just compare it to like last year, like truly all 3 years. Like this year is the best team I've been on. Like no one is selfish. Like there's not players that like
Yeah.
are talking crap behind someone else's back as like in the past years they did. Like truly like everyone is such a team player. The freshmen that came up, like we have Maya who's just been a base runner really, and she has been so supportive of everyone. And then Giada coming in, subbing in for third base, like she turns 2 in the last out. Like everyone was so excited for her. And then we have Peyton who came up, and she is such a phenomenal hitter. Like I've pitched to her in practice multiple times. She's made some great contact off of me. Like to be able to have someone like that on my team is very grateful. And I'm honestly just like the freshman class that came up was genuinely awesome, and everyone's just great. Everyone fits together.
That's awesome. And that's, again, that's a dynamic that win or lose, you can't really control. Personality, coaches tell me that all the time. You know, you can coach talent, personalities, you got to sort of kind of cross your finger that the group is willing to be coachable, that the team is willing to work together, and with one common bond. Singleness of purpose, as the great Chuck Noll used to say. If you get a group of kids that are willing to do all that, then you're going to have a special season. Might not be a championship season, but you're going to have a special season, and one that you have indicated you are thoroughly enjoying.
Yeah, honestly, like this is I don't think I've laughed so hard in a season. Like the games, like they're funny, like everyone's cracking jokes, like everyone gets along. We all do bonding activities. I can't tell you the last time in 3 years we did a bonding activity. Like we do everything together, and it's just a really well-knit group.
Give me a couple bonding activities.
So we do a spaghetti dinner.
Ooh, okay.
We've been planning pickleball.
No, wait, the spaghetti dinner, is that like everybody or just like a group?
It's the team.
Ooh.
Yeah, we all bring like certain food and stuff.
Who's feeding you? I mean, is there somebody who's kind of in charge of?
Yeah, so there's 3 moms that are in charge.
Oh, bravo, moms.
Yeah,
Bravo.
yeah, definitely. But that was happen. We've been planning pickleball. We go to the baseball games together. Like we just do a bunch of different things together, and it's just been great.
You any good at pickleball?
I am phenomenal at pickleball. And I am proudly confident to say that.
So if you, let's bring Chris back in here. Come on, Christopher. So I have started playing. When I was younger, I played. Using the word play might be a stretch, but I did a little tennis. I liked it. I enjoyed it. You know, because I mean, you get a pretty good workout. Pickleball is similar, and I started playing it. I didn't 2 years ago or something. I thoroughly enjoy it. So, Chris, have you ever played?
No, I want to. I think I played tennis once or twice, just casually.
I was going to set forth the challenge, me and you against her, and my odds would be on her, by the way. But if you have never played before, I'm not sure that that's the kind of partner.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you trying to do? You're trying to get me hurt over here. Pull a hamstring or something.
Well, maybe what we'll do is if that ever came to fruition, I'd throw in a little Eric Church, and you guys would be distracted. I'd just be sitting there.
See that's
hype music right there. That's just going to get me more locked in.
Yeah, that would work the opposite way I was hoping. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, thank you, Chris.
You got it.
I don't know that I'm going to use him as a partner now. Okay, spaghetti dinner, pickleball. Did you say one more? I'm sorry.
Yeah, we go to the baseball games. A lot of us went to the baseball games together.
All right. So a lot of fun, and it's carried over. You guys are having tremendous success. We'll see over the next couple of weeks if it once again leads to another championship. But while you want to repeat as WPIAL champions, it sounds like the ultimate goal is not to lose another game.
Yeah, I definitely. All of our goals are to go all 3 this year. No one in Shaler has ever won all 3. we want to end it here, and we want to win all 3 this year. So that's the ultimate goal.
Awesome. Senior year, busy time as we're getting closer and closer to graduation. Outside of softball, and I know that's tough to say because softball is a big part of your life, but what kind of social activities are going on in your world right now?
So basically we have 2 weeks of school left. Basically, yeah, just studying. We are taking finals next week, so Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday we take finals. Once that's over, next week is the week after is honestly pretty much easy. We get through, got prom Friday, that's our last day, and then we have graduation practice, and that's it.
So you have prom like a week before graduation?
Yeah, so that 22nd is prom. It's a half day. And then we have graduation. Well, we're off that Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is all graduation practice, and we graduate that following Friday.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, will you be participating in the prom?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever gone to one before?
Yeah, I went last year.
Okay. Good time?
I think I'm gonna have a better time this year.
Are you out there getting jiggy with it?
Hopefully this year I'm getting on the dance floor.
Oh, so you weren't dancing? You weren't participating last year?
No, I went. So it was basically not my class. Our prom's only a senior prom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I didn't really know that many people.
I don't know how those things work, but okay. All right.
Yeah.
So, but you went, and you have to what? You're not allowed to participate in the dance floor? Is that how that works?
No, you are. I didn't like prom.
No. All right.
Okay. I'm really excited for this year, though.
All right. I trust you. Now let's get back to this graduation practice thing. What in the world do you need 3 days to practice on? You're going to call your name. You're going to walk over. Someone's going to give you a fold up paper that may or may not be your actual diploma, and then you walk off.
Yeah, not a clue, honestly. We have to do it though, or else we don't walk. So if you miss one day, we're not graduating.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty strict.
Man, they are strict. All right. So it's got to be also a whirlwind of emotions, right?
Yeah. I was talking to Alyssa, and I was like, everyone's so sad about graduating, and I'm like, I'm gonna miss softball. Like that's it. I'm like, I'm so excited to graduate, go to college, and play more softball. That's about it. So
you're ready to move on.
I'm very ready to move on.
It's a different phase, and I think some people who maybe aren't sure of what they want to do. See, you got set goals, and that helps. But there's a lot of people that don't have set goals, and there's probably more anxiousness than anything else. And so leaving a world that they're secure in sort of, leaves them, a little downtrodden.
Yeah.
So pick up their spirits. You see a fellow classmate of yours that's downtrodden, pick up their spirits.
I'll try my best.
All right. We're going to have to get you a little Rebel Yell band to take with you to college and stuff.
Do it. I'll add to my collection.
I don't know. I don't have one. So I just said we have to do it, but that means I will not be doing it. So I'm sorry. I'll get a little string and tie it and say, here you go. There's your Rebel Yell band. Bria, always a pleasure. You are a phenomenal talent, a phenomenal young lady, and I'm glad that you have been healthy. Knock on wood, right? You've been healthy. You're feeling good physically?
Yes.
Best of luck to you. Best of luck to the Titans. And hopefully I'll see you within the next few weeks.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, your pleasure. My pleasure. And your pleasure, too. Bria Bosiljevac of Shaler, our WPIAL softball player of the week. We thank her for joining us. Thank our good friends at Edgar Steiner Associates. We thank country music legend Chris Lackner as well. I'm Don Rebel. Thank you for joining us. Rebel Yell Podcast, Trib Live High School Sports Network.